This is DAHBOO77. We have a situation here where a cyber attack is said to be responsible for knocking out the phone line communications in several different schools in Wake County, North Carolina. They're saying at this point it has been resolved, but they keep track of these things because you never know where they're going to hit next. They seem to be launching these things at random and hitting anywhere from libraries to schools, hospitals, all with this ransomware type of attack. And it's not the ransomware, it's just enough to stifle communications, servers, lock up computers, things of that nature, where they can't do business. Now, in this instance, they have nobody that they're blaming. We're seeing this ramp up more and more. Cyber attacks targeting places all over, yet no one is ever busted. How good are these so-called alphabet gangs out here doing their job if they can never nab even petties of these cyber criminals? It's kind of odd that all these cyber criminals seem to be using tools that were made by who? Oh, the alphabet gangs, the NSA. Wonder how all that works. It's not rocket science, folks. This is all by design. This country is coming down by design. We'll break this down further on the live stream. Going live Wednesday and Friday this week, 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to join me. I cover stories like this and a whole lot more.
In business since 1936, Salisbury Industries is the leading manufacturer in commercial.
Turn out for a new hurdle for holiday mail. In addition to shipping containers sitting idle off the coast of Los Angeles, which has disrupted the supply chain, the post office is deliberately slowing down some mail services. We'll revisit a post office here in New York with the latest. Good morning, Will.
Good morning, George. This is year one of a 10-year plan the USPS calls Delivering for America. It claims it will modernize the entire operation. Apparently, in this case, modern means slower. Starting tomorrow, October 1st, first-class mail, that's your standard letter or wedding invitation you put in the mail, and periodicals, meaning things like magazines, will have a 1 to 5 day delivery window. That is up from the 1 to 3 day time frame we're used to. And the further the mail has to go, the longer it will take to arrive. The Postal Service says 61% of first-class mail and 93% of periodicals will still be delivered within 3 days. The Post Office says it will save money transporting items by ground instead of in the air, but that takes longer. And critics say the slowdown could hurt small businesses and people who rely on the mail to get their prescription drugs.
And will prices going up too?
Yeah, that is the bad news, George. Right now, the post office says package deliveries will cost more. The good news is that is a temporary change. However, the change is in effect until the day after Christmas. The post office says that increased cost is because there's so many millions of packages traveling around the country during the holiday season, and it takes more time and more money to handle all of that. The bottom line, the longer and the further mail like this, just your standard letter, has to travel, the longer it will take to get there. And if you're sending packages to your loved ones this holiday season, it's going to cost you more to do that, and you're going to be waiting a little while longer for that thank you note in return. George.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks